Brentford are 7th in the league table, which is exceptional. They're going above and beyond expectations, and really putting a lot of sides to shame. It's still early in the season, but it's a good start. Next, we've got Norwich, who are rock bottom at 20th. It's a shocking start to the season, and it looks like they're making the same mistakes they did just 2 years ago. They did have a tough start to the season, but they really got to start improving soon. And lastly, we've got Watford, who are sitting at 15th. They haven't had the best start to the season, but they haven't been terrible either. They've been somewhere in between. So there's still a lot of football to be played, and really, we'll see where they are in a couple of months' time. Without looking at previous results, I think Brentford will get a decent amount of points in the next 5 games. They'll get a point at home to Chelsea, they'll beat Leicester at home, they'll get a point away to Burnley, they'll beat Norwich at home, and they'll get a point away to Newcastle. So they'll pick up 9 points in the next 15, which is solid. Brentford have showed they can score goals in the top division, and also defensively, they've been very impressive. And I think this will continue. Next, we have Norwich. They'll get a point at home to Brighton, they'll lose away to Chelsea, they'll get a point at home to Leeds, they'll lose away to Brentford, and then they'll get a point at home to Southampton. I don't see Norwich winning any of the next 5 games, even though they have some very favourable fixtures. Norwich did have the toughest start to the season of any team, but even so, they performed quite poorly. There's a reason why they're the worst team in the Premier League. They struggle to score goals, and they're really struggling defensively as well. They really need to fix some of these issues because otherwise they could be going down again. They're making the same mistakes they did 2 years ago, and it looks like they've learned nothing. Norwich will pick up just 3 points in the next 15. Lastly, we've got Watford. They'll lose at home to Liverpool, they'll lose away to Everton, they'll draw at home to Southampton, they'll lose away to Arsenal, and then they'll lose at home to Manchester United. That is a shocking run of results. Watford have shown that they can score goals, but they can also concede goals as well. It looks like defensively things aren't really working right now. They've already sacked their manager, so maybe they're trying to address these issues. But also going forward, they haven't really scored that many goals since the first game of the season. They scored half their goals, or close to it, in that first game, so I think offensively, they're really struggling as well. They're yet to keep a clean sheet this season, so that's something that needs addressing. They'll pick up just 1 point in the next 15, which is relegation form. And that's about it.